What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ram Detecting. Well, it's my birthday in a few days, and for my birthday, my sweet wife and my kids kind of made a little dream come true for me, and they got me a new detector. As you can probably see by the different headphones that I'm wearing, I got me an Equinox 800, guys. So I'm pretty excited about this machine. Also, I got a 6-inch coil for the Knox, so I'm excited to use that too. I've got a few places I think that's going to be really great, especially on a Civil War camp that I know that there's a bunch of nails in this one spot, and I know there's good targets in it. So I'm going to use that little small coil once I get a chance out. I picked up another pinpointer. This is the White's Bullseye TRX, and so far I'm loving this thing. I've only got out here in my backyard and played with this, you know, a handful of times so far since I've gotten the Knox. I've had it for about 2 weeks now. I did find some silver in my front yard. It was just a 64 dime, but I missed it with all the other detectors, so it's pretty awesome. But anyway, I got the White's TRX pinpointer. I attached it on the Knox, kind of like I had it on the Simplex. So I'm really liking that. But we're gonna get out here on the other side of the line. If you remember, this is where we did our this is where we did the seated hunt, and there's still targets out here. And if we find anything on the way out, because guys, I don't remember where any of the stuff is, there's still some targets out here. If we find anything, I'll show you. But I'm gonna go out on the other end of these woods. I've got permission to hunt it, and I'm gonna search around there because I really haven't been over there very much. So while I've got a few minutes, I'm gonna just go out here and try to get to know my machine. And once we get out here, I'll show you how we got it set up. All right, I got the old Root Slayer Nomad. I love that shovel. If you guys are interested in a good little shovel that's really light, they have these over at Kelly Co. I'll leave a link down below in the description. Go over there and check it out. Get you one of these little shovels. You won't regret it, I promise you. Also, if you guys are needing anything else metal detecting related, use my link down below and help the channel out. I sure appreciate it. Save yourself some money. But I'm going to be running it in Park 1 today. And first thing you always want to do on a Knox, they say, is you want to do the noise cancellation. So I think that's really cool. I do have my headphones. I haven't got them checked out. Next, we want a ground balance. So we'll switch over to that. So you just pump your coil until the levels out. Looks like it's staying at a 29. I've got my volume on a 24. Set on 0. -9. I got my speed on 5. I think I'm gonna knock that down because this is pretty clean out here. Let's go to 4. And well, I think that's gonna do it. Let's get to swinging. All right, guys, first target here with the Knox. I got the sound turned off, but it was hitting a pretty solid 12, maybe jumping up to 13 every now and then. Probably just a pull tab or something like that. It's kind of jumping all over places. I'm thinking it's probably aluminum. But like I said, I'm trying to learn this machine. And I suggest that to anybody that gets a new metal detector. Just get out and play with it, learn the numbers, learn the tones, get to know your machine. I'm thinking this is aluminum. Let's dig it up and see what it is. So, I think it's going to be right in here. I am loving this Knox, by the way. Pinpointing is really easy with it so far. VDIs, I've been loving all that. you can't dig a plug out here anyway, guys. It is sand and it just falls apart, so it's out of the hole. Seems like it's right up there. Let's get the new pin pointer out. I like having it on the bottom like this, and I attached a little like a badge. My wife's a nurse, so she gave me one of her badge clips. Fit perfect on it. Well, I heard it beep. Right there somewhere. No. I don't see anything. Right there. What is that? I don't know, a piece of wire of some sort. So, all right, guys, I met my next target. Another 12, 13. It's pretty solid though. Jumping around maybe 15. All right, let's dig it up and see what we got. Get the old root slayer. I just got a chest mount for this GoPro. I need to try out with you guys sometime, see if y'all like it. Because this is really hard to try to do this one-handed. But I enjoy it. There's a root there. So we can get through it. Alright. I don't know if I did much of anything there. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see if it might have come out. No, it's still in the hole. I love the way the Equinox sounds too, man. Going from a simplex to this. Now don't get me wrong, I love my simplex. But this is a different beast, guys. I get the question, which one's better? There's no comparison, man. They're different beasts, different machines. I think each one will have their place, but man, this is gonna be my, you know, I'm probably gonna use this more than any other machine. I can tell you that already. I really like it. Let's see if we can't pinpoint it. There's some roots down there. So I'm not hearing it. I'm gonna turn you guys off, dig this out a little more, and see if we can find it. If it's something cool, I'll turn it back on to show you guys what it is. All right, guys, whatever it is, it's in my hand. It's really small. All right, guys, a little piece of can slaw. That's what I thought it was. All right, I'll get you guys back out when we get on something good. All right, guys, I got a pretty good signal, 21, staying consistent. Sounds really good in my headphones. All right, we'll see what it is. All right, let's get the old shovel out. Let's see if we can figure it out. It's gonna be maybe a root there or something. So we can get it out of there. Right. It's really sandy soil, so you really can't dig a plug. Of course, it doesn't really matter out here, to be honest. If we was in somebody's yard, we'd take our time a little better. All right, swing over it and see if we got her out or not. No, she's still in there. All right, let's get the pinpointer, just see if we can kind of hear maybe where it's at. Not hearing it. Might be deeper. That might be good. All right, guys, I'm gonna turn you off. I get it out of the hole. We'll see what it is together. All right, guys, it's right here in the sidewall. Let's see if we can get the little hand digger out and pop it out, whatever it is. Sorry about the pinpointer. I know I hate that one. I see that on other people's videos, leave their pinpointer on, it's sitting there going crazy. But this is real digging, guys. Yeah. All right. Maybe. No. Well, it might be deeper. All right, guys, is this big blob of iron. This used to be an old field, but there was a house set right in this general area. I found there's a little mound there if you can't see it. It's where I dug a bottle pit out. And found my first harmonica reed right out there somewhere, and I found a 1871, I believe it is, IHP just right out there. So it's a good spot. I'm just trying to see if the old Knox can pick out any targets that I might have missed over the years. But we'll keep going. All right, guys, I checked my hole just like everybody should do. And I still was getting that 2021 signal, and dug over a little bit and popped out this piece of copper pipe. So that's why we were getting a penny signal. You know, usually a penny rings up in that area. So all right, I'm glad to see there's still some targets down here. You know, I never would have heard that. It was in that same hole with that big chunk of iron, but it was picking it out, man. Well, I moved out of the woods a little bit, and I come up here to my wife's grandmother's. Had a pretty high signal, was reading in the 30s. Wound up being this part of a fishing reel. So that's pretty cool. But we're gonna play around a little more and see what else we can find. I was chasing a signal, man. You see this big mess of a plug. I done beat it all up. But anyway, had a piece of like wire right here. Dug it out, checked the hole again, had a high 30 signal. Wound up being this cool hoop net tag, Arkansas Game and Fish hoop net, 1974 hoop net license tag. So that is really, I'm sure this is my wife's grandpa's. So that's a pretty cool little keepsake there. We'll put that up. So that's pretty awesome. We'll look around here. I found one like this the other day. It was about 10 years newer than this. So I'll look around here. This must have been where he kept his hoop nets at. All right, guys, dug that little hoop net tag here. Right here had a 21 signal. I don't know what that is. It's heavy like lead. It's a round disc. I get back to the house, I'll clean that off and see if it's got anything on it. If it's anything cool, I'll put a picture in the end of the video here. Had a it was like a 22 signal. Wound up being this old cap, but it's a bleach cap, and you can kind of still see on it, it says 59 cents right in the middle of it. I think it's a Purex. It's kind of messed up there, but that's kind of cool. All right, we'll try to dig a few more targets, and we're gonna have to get out of here. At a different spot, as you can see, I got me one of these here chest mounts, and I'm still trying to learn my machine. We've hunted this little spot before, but it was really wet that last time we came, so I'm gonna try to get out in the field a little bit. Used to be some old houses here, and rumor has it there used to be some Civil War activity here, and I have found a few things, so hopefully we'll get on some of that. So anyway, we're gonna get after it. All right, had I don't know if you guys seen any of that, but had a solid 16 signal on the Equinox here, and got a piece of, I think, camp lead's what this is. Rumor has it there was a Civil War camp close to this spot, and they say that there's been a cannonball or so found out here, so maybe we'll get on some of that stuff. I don't know, but I've got hope with that little piece of lead there. All right, guys, had a similar signal there to that camp lead. Let's see if we can find it. Ooh, we must have been on it. Oh, right there. Well, looks like a shotgun hand stamp. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Can't really tell how old it is. Give it a little pants rubbing. Looks fairly old, but all right, off to the next one. All right, guys, I don't know if you can see that right there, but this is kind of why I'm out here. They said there used to be some old houses and stuff out there, but right there's part of a porcelain lining of a mason jar lid. So there's pottery and stuff everywhere out here. So hadn't really found anything yet. A couple pieces of lead, but if I find something interesting, I sure will show you guys. Okay, guys, I'm turning you on just in case it's something good. It's getting a I think it was reading high 20s, hitting a 30 every now and then on the machine. So I'm hoping it could be silver. Probably a piece of junk, but we're gonna find out together. Turn this bad boy on there so you can see. Right there in the hole. Let's get the little hand digger out and see if we can work around it, because if it is, I don't want to mess it up. Ooh, sorry about that, guys. All right, guys, got it out of the hole. Well, it's exactly like what we just saw on the ground a while ago. It's a mason jar lid. So that's why it was giving that good signal, that high 28, 31, 30, the Equinox. So that's pretty cool. Wish this is complete. Some people think these are junk, but I love collecting those little things. But anyway, we'll keep going along here. Maybe we'll find the whole jar full of silver and gold coins. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? All right, guys. If you guys can see that, it's kind of dark. Let me get out here in the sun. Sorry about that. I think what I have here was the remains of a pistol ball. It's definitely lead. It rang up in the 20s on the Equinox, so kind of threw me off a little bit, but feels like it's lead. Kind of got that look, so we'll slow down in this area a little bit, see what we could pick out of there. All right, guys, had a real jumpy signal. Don't know what this is. If you guys know, let me know. Looks like some kind of a fastener or something other. I have no idea. I think it's made out of brass. I don't know. All right, guys, I had a real solid signal. I think it was reading like 15, 16. I got a bullet. But it's not a Civil War bullet. It's a modern bullet. Don't know what size round that is, but cool. Look at here, guys. Surface find. Got a shotgun shell. 3.5 duck dry lock. Cool. Winchester 12 gauge. I got 12 gauge. All right, cool. All right, guys, slightly different spot. Just a little ways up from where we were just at, but I was told that there used to be a house that sit right here, and you can kind of see how it kind of heals up right here. So I checked this once before. The field was really muddy, really rough, but now they got it all smoothed out, so I'm gonna try it again. I did find a spoon handle and a lot of pottery out here, so we'll give it a shot. Okay, guys, I think this is gonna have to be our last target. Having fun getting to know my new machine. I hope this isn't too annoying to you guys, but I thought I'd take you along on the adventure. Got a 22 signal here in the hole. It stayed solid, so I'm trying to find it. Hadn't found it yet. Might be deeper than what I thought, so. Okay. When I find it, I'll let you know. didn't forget to turn it off. Hey man, look. Looks like we found the salt shaker lid. I guess that's what was giving the good signal. I don't know. I'll look around some more. I had another little target in the hole. It was giving like a 12. It wound up being like a piece of foil or something. But we'll look around a little more. Hey guys, found a pretty cool surface find. Sorry about the wind again. I'm trying to shield you guys from it, but can you see it? Right there. Got some marble. Let's get out here in the light where we can see it. Sorry about the wind again. Cool. So we know there was kids in this house. That's pretty awesome. Alright, we're going to try to find one more target, and we're going to have to skedaddle. Alright guys, I think I got a coin. It's hit solid 26, and if you look right there, you probably can't see. Let me see if I can get you guys off there. Okay, sorry about the wind. Alright, if you look right there in the hole, man, I don't know what it is yet. Let me clean it up and I'll let you know. Guys, I think it's a nickel. It may be a Jefferson just ate up. I'm not sure. I don't know if you guys can see. If you can see, if you think it is, let me know. I think I kind of see his head there. I don't know. It might be a nickel. We'll clean it up, but I'm excited to get that coin. Didn't give me a nickel signal, so I don't think it is. So we'll clean it up a little better, and maybe I can give you a picture at the end of the video. Alright guys, I figured out why that nickel was hitting so high. It actually is a war nickel. 1943. And I'll flip it around. I think it's an S mint mark. Pretty crusty. I actually hit it with my shovel. I'll show you that here in a second. But yeah, that's why it was hitting so high. It's I think they got what, 40% silver or something like that in them. So that's pretty cool. This is actually my first ever dug war nickel. I've got some in my collection that's you know, been given to me, but first ever dug war nickel. So that's pretty cool. All right, guys, I don't know if it'll focus. It's hard focusing with this thing. All right, right there. You can look above the crown there. I think you can see an S. I'm pretty sure that's an S. Yeah. So S mint mark. You see where I smacked it with my shovel, but oh well. It happens. Still trying to get used to the pinpointing feature. So, all right, pretty cool.